So is everybody doing this fine day? I thought we would talk a little bit. Ooh, I got some dust all over me. That's what happens when you have cats. I thought we'd talk a little bit today about Samyra and how this crazy fat woman just gets crazier and crazier. Um, so no. Again, just so everybody understands, I hope everybody loses weight. I respect anybody trying to lose weight, but if you're just some fat fuck complaining about how the world treats you because you're a fat fuck, stop being such a fucking fat fuck. It's gotten to be to the point where like you're complaining about shit that you can prevent, and I don't give a fuck about it or you, frankly. Like we're well over the tipping point. I've talked about this for years. Like most everybody needs to realize that most of these people are not going to be able to be saved from their own gluttony. Like if you're 400 pounds right now, if you're 400 pounds right now, and you are not desperately focusing every bit of everything of your life in trying to get healthier, you're a fucking idiot. You really need to like get it together. You need to help yourself, right? Like you cannot just go through life thinking that nothing is going to happen to you bad when you weigh 400 pounds. Like you could fall down and kill somebody, not even yourself, when you're that fat. That's how bad that shit is. But this is Samyra. I'm going to add her to the stage, let her speak craziness. By the way, this woman claims to be Harvard educated, but consistently does not know how words work. Like consistently. What's up, Doc? Dr. Allen is in the chat. I hope everything's going good for you wherever part of the world you're in right now. I don't know, but so let's take a look at this because this is wild, right? But this is Samyra, Harvard educated. She says she ran Harvard, so like she ran it.
That actually causes any kind of health concerns.
Oh, hang on.
It is not weight that actually causes any kind of health concerns, but
Oh, do tell. It's not weight that causes any kind of health concerns. Any kinds. Weight does not contribute to health concerns of any kind, says the woman with the diabetes ring around her neck. I mean, the fuck?
rather the oscillation of weight. And because
The oscillation of weight.
diets do not work, your weight is bound to oscillate. Diet culture.
I know she picked oscillate because it sounds like it would be an intelligent word for her to pick, but weight loss, weight cycling, weight loss, and weight regain is not oscillating, you dumb fuck. Weight loss and weight gain is not rhythmical and precise like oscillation is. You Harvard educated dumb fuck. That is not even how that word is supposed to be fucking used. You full on dumb fuck. It's wild to me that I even have to like explain this, but oscillating is not the same thing as weight going up and down. Oscillating is what a fan does. It moves all the way to one side, stops, all the way to the other side, stops, in a rhythmic, cyclical fashion. Weight cycling can happen like you can lose 100 pounds over the course of 8 months and then gain 20 pounds back over the course of a year and then lose another 60 pounds in the course of 5 months and then gain 120 pounds back in the course of a year. Weight loss and weight gain is not oscillating. You are just a dumb fuck who wanted to try to sound smart. It's wild to me how you openly allow yourself to look like such a fucking idiot. It's amazing to me.
Culture is a scam. It is one of the most unhealthy things that we partake in as a society. It is not weight.
So weight loss is one of the most unhealthy things we take part of in a society, diet culture. I got news to drop on everybody. Like you hear all these fat people talk about like, well, the $50 billion diet industry. There is no fucking $50 billion diet industry. There is maybe a $50 billion supplement industry and weight and workout industry. But when it comes to diet is eating in a restricted fashion. You can do that shit for fucking free. You can always eat goddamn less, you fat fuck. Like, stop it. Just absolutely stop it. Like, there is no diet culture. There is, you are fat fucks and need to lose weight. There is, you are traumatically out of shape. You're 400 fucking pounds, woman. There is no such thing as diet culture. There is no such thing. In a country that eats 60+% of its food as ultra processed foods, 60 motherfucking percent of its foods as ultra processed foods, and spends a record amount of time indoors and a record amount of time sitting down. Miss me with the fucking diet culture shit. Like, we have a culture of gluttony in America, a culture of overconsumption in America. We do not have a diet culture in America, nor have we really fucking ever. I mean, yes, there was a lot of thin people, but that's because a lot of people were doing fucking cocaine, and then the fashion industry decided that women should be stick thin. American people did not build the fucking diet industry that you're talking about, right? You motherfuckers did. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. So, basically what I think Samyra is suffering from is the long-term effects of being a fat fuck and eating ultra-processed food. She has ultra-processed food poisoning. Because nobody can tell me that she is not just hammering the food down. She doesn't even talk about it. She talks about it as if, like, being fat is not a problem. That's the answer. Who cares that she gluttons herself? Because she eats like a hog. Like a literal fucking hog. I mean, let's take a look at how easy it is. People don't understand how easy it is to eat way too many ultra-processed foods. Like, way, way too many. So this, by the way, remove her. There we are. This is the app. So let's say she eats at McDonald's every day. So a Big Mac from McDonald's. A Big Mac from McDonald's is 75% ultra processed. McDonald's is going to produce. Let's see, just a cheeseburger from McDonald's, 75% ultra processed and 313 calories. 75% processed food, right? You should try to stay under 10% at best. Like, at best, under 10%. So, like, these are all, like, let's go to McDonald's breakfast, shall we? McDonald's pancakes. I still got to scroll down. Oh, here's an Egg McMuffin. 75% ultra processed also. So when you eat out of a sack, like this woman clearly does, you're going to eat mostly ultra processed food. There's studies that show that this affects your cognitive behavior. Like, it is insane to me. Which, by the way, hang on, I want to record some. This is actually my account, so it's the test account, but it's my account. Ribeye this morning. Raw. Add a 12-ounce steak. Add to the meal. Boom. So what we got going on today. 140 ounces of water. Excuse all these things. This is just me working on some pop-up things. Pretty good. All right, so I'll take some Q&A. Yes, they're designed to make you eat more. The more ultra-processed foods you eat, the more you're going to want to eat. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. Each one Big Mac or veggie burger every day, or French fries every day, it can be less than 1,200 calories each serving. Exactly. I eat less than that in a week. McDonald's. Good for you. I'm not really sure what you meant, but okay. But let's go to. I'll close that out. By the way, folks, this is the app right here. And this will be, for everybody that's already on our app, we'll be switching you over within the next week or so. And it is, when you're looking at the top row, That is your nutrition. What we have is a really, really good nutrition tracker. You can get your ideal macros. You can get your actual body weight macros. Ideal is for your ideal body weight. Actual is what you weigh right now. Your macros are figured out in your calories. You can also decide whether you want to be in a deficit or surplus on here. Uh, and then we would also we have it where if you click on a word that's not in our food cache, the AI will pick apart how great the UPF percentage is in it, and if it's gluten free, and then store it. And once it's done the first time, it will then be in our cache forever. So it comes up very quickly. If you happen to pick a food item that's not in the cache, which should only happen within the first couple of months because everybody will fill in the cache, it'll probably take about 15, 20 seconds for the AI to do its thing. But we have that up top. We have just a regular activity tracker, which means like I walked for 30 minutes, I did this for 30 minutes, I did that for 30 minutes. Give me 1 second. I need to make sure. There we go. I had to put my battery charger on. And then we have the next one next to it that is the sleep pillar. So you can either log sleep or naps. That is next to it the hydration pillar, which you can also set when you are basic member up. You can set hydration reminders. It will pop up on your phone however many times you want it. Like I often have reminders on my phone to remind me every hour from when I wake up until that midday. And then right over here we have the 75-20-20 protocol, which is a very neat tool we have. There's actually a built-in 20-minute timer if you want to take a look at it. So basically, I eat the meal, my pre-meal hunger, my pre-meal stress. I start the timer once I've eaten 75% of it. The timer clicks down. Once it's done, I can hit stop. I can put my post-meal satisfied, and the total percentage eaten. It can either be 75, 100, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I save those. We can plan our weekly indulgences. I already have one planned for, let's see, tomorrow evening. It's a date night with my wife right here. This is where you can see all the upcoming events. We have a Hunger Free and Happy app introduction. That's for the people that are already on the app. We're already switching over on the 13th. And this is basically live Zoom classes. Then we're going to do Crystal's doing a dumbbell circuit live class for everybody that is premium and up on the app. On the 17th, we'll be adding a lot more live classes there. Here is where you can get our workout programs. Right now, we are just running one. We are running volume training. We are adding many more to it, but this is volume training all the way through. As you can see, this is what the workouts are. We're going to have all of our programs and many, 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 many more put on there for premium up users to just use whenever. You can run them right on there. You can schedule them right to the app. Like you can schedule, and this is we have a new challenge coming up too. The new challenge is awesome. When you go to the challenges, by the way, it has you log, whatever it is for it. Like this one has a bunch of dailies, so there's you input push-ups for dailies, that sort of thing. Pretty neat stuff. We're looking forward to all of you joining. Every single one of you. We're looking forward to all of you joining. So that is my take on that. I hope everybody has a great weekend. If you're on the app, we'll be reaching out to you to let you know what's going on with the switchover, because we're going to be starting to switch people over relatively soon. It's not everything is fully hooked up yet because we wanted to hook it up with you guys in there so you guys can help test it for us. And for those of you that aren't, by early next week, we ought to be able to have you people sign on, and there will be a ad-free, basic, premium, and coaching. So I'm looking very forward to having a bunch of people on here and us making like a nice little community where everybody can get healthy and happy and be hunger-free and happy, because that's the goal to it. The idea behind the app is to literally make it so you're able to control your habits, keep track of them. I mean, there's a place to track your cravings and binges, those sorts of things. Like, so please check that out. Here next week we'll be going live and we will be blasting it to everybody, especially because we have our new challenge coming up starting the 13th. We'll be wanting to get everybody on there, so please be paying attention. I might come on live throughout the course of the week, throughout the course of the weekend. I don't know, it depends. But I hope all of you have a phenomenal day. My name is Alan Roberts. I hope to talk to all of you very soon. Goddamn.